does this stuff work? I've been seeing a lot more of it. Do you think it helps people buy houses?
This home is more spacious than Mia Khalifa's.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're starting strong. Located in Menlo Park, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and 2,556 square feet of damn, this house is nice. Cook, host, or pretend like you meal prep. The space does it all. Do you want to f your here, here, here? Menlo Park listings don't last long. Tour it now before it disappears faster than your browser history.
It gets views.
I think, does it get views? Of course it'll get views. It's vulgar. It's provocative, right? It gets the people going. But does it sell houses? We would have to look at her, you know, her recent sales to see if that works for her. Me personally, it wouldn't work for me. I wouldn't be attracted to that. That kind of marketing wouldn't pull me in as a consumer to want to purchase a house with her.
Because as a real estate brokerage that's trying to do more social media and more modern marketing, we're looking at what's out there and how we should be doing things and ideas. And I've been seeing a lot of like jokey joke algorithm content that tries to get, that goes for views, right? And so we see some of these people get a lot of views, but my point is, I don't think all views are created equal. I don't actually prioritize views in real estate marketing, but I don't know. I could be wrong. So I wanted to have this conversation. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I don't prioritize views either. I do think if you want a lot of people to see the property, then the views matter, but that doesn't necessarily sell the house either.
Yeah, but you get 100,000 views. These people are all over the place. Like, why?
Yeah,
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it sells. I think I do like.
They're not even looking at the house anyway.
I've definitely seen agents take a more creative route. Some funny, some more provocative, some just plain downright, you know, unattractive. And some are funny, right? It's a different approach. It's a creative approach to kind of put a spin on touring a house, right? But I do think as a professional, what you're putting out matters. So you can be funny and still take a professional stance, or you could be very provocative. And then it's a little less professional. But it really depends on, I guess, you as the individual.
Whoever's watching this, do you guys, if you saw that or a video like that, and we've been seeing a lot of that stuff, and I don't want to make it about her specifically, but what would be your thoughts? Would you be like, oh, I want to work with this agent? Or do you care if they give a lot of information? Like, what are you looking for when you're on social media and you see real estate agents, and what do you think? I don't know, because we're in the business, so we're kind of jaded about, you know, we're looking at it in a different way. I wonder what clients think about that. But I find that when we're trying to motivate people to do content, I think something that holds people back is when they post something, they don't get a lot of views, and they're comparing it to other things on social media, other genres and everything, right? So like if I don't get 10, 20, 30, 100,000 views, people feel like they have failed. And I try to give everyone a pep talk, like, it's not about the views. Like, if 100 people see it, but it's the right 100 people, it'll be very effective.
Very effective. Very effective. I mean, I've been there before where I'm like, wait, I've put so much time, energy, effort into this video, and it did not hit, you know, the level of views that I wanted to hit, right? And so you kind of feel like, dang, this sucked, or I didn't put out a great product. But I've since gotten over that hump where it's like, if I know I put out a great product and I didn't get like you said, what's 10,000 views and nobody purchases versus 100 views and you get a client out of there, or 2 or 3, right? Like, give me the 100 any day of the week, right? Like, and so I think it's about quality more so over quantity.
Yeah, some of it is self-promotion. Like, I don't think the point of a lot of these, even home tour videos, is the house. You know, I think there's a trend that was going on before to do house tours because you'll get numbers and we get people following. And I guess to some degree that translated into sales. And we know some agents that cite that that's where they get a lot of leads from.
Mm-hmm.
So, but a home tour is a little different than making a skit or something like that, or like a fake music video, which is something I always wanted to do to be fun. I think you can promote yourself, but I feel like you can lose yourself playing the algorithm game. And
Oh,
also,
absolutely.
like for example, like if a lot of ladies, sorry, if y'all don't get enough likes and views, y'all want to take the video down. And you
My
gotta,
ladies.
we need it up there because it's showing your portfolio. It's showing like all the things that you're doing. But everyone wants to have 8 squares on their Instagram now, and I think they're playing the wrong game when you are you trying to be an influencer or are you trying to do real estate? I think is really the question. You can use social media to be a real estate professional, or you could try to use real estate to be a social media influencer. I think like you have to know what your objective is.
I agree. Knowing the objective is important because that's going to help you focus on, you know, who you're targeting, what you're targeting, how you're targeting. And even if it doesn't hit 100,000 views or 10,000, whatever number it is, it doesn't really matter because that wasn't your objective, right? You were trying to reach the right people. That was the objective. So, but if you're trying to reach thousands of views, then yeah, you got a different approach.